Cette semaine, Miguel se dirige à la réserve faunique de Matane pour une chasse à l'ours en compagnie de Stéphane Pelchat. Miguel vivra des hauts et des bas lors de cette aventure. Voyez un conducteur de chien de sang en action.
Check this out. What a view. Right in front of the river too.
This is amazing. This is the Matane River. It's a salmon river, mate.
And you were telling me that fishing season is about to start in a few days?
Yeah, on the 15th.
Look at that, eh? What a view. What is that?
It's the bench is for the fishermen.
Okay.
You see the rod rack there?
Yeah.
It's for the rotation.
Okay.
They're leaving their rod there and
wow.
the rotation.
Stefan, I know Jeremy's going to be here in about 45 minutes. He's going to show us where to go, talk about the game plan. Let's get unpacked, settled in. Yep. I certainly don't want to be late on the first night of hunting as well, so let's go.
Sure.
This week, I'm sharing bear camp with Stéphane Pelchat from Agence Pelchat. They are a distributor of Browning products in Quebec, and we are visiting the Wildlife Reserve of Matane. Well, Steph, things got really serious because Jeremy just gave us our game plan. So it looks like we're going to have 3 baits to choose from.
Nice.
We have maybe 20-25 minutes for each site. We're going to be hunting site 11, 12, and 13. Jeremy mentioned that there's a pretty good distance between sites as well, at least 5 kilometers, so we know that we're not going to be hunting the same bear.
Yeah.
He also said that there's lots of action at every bait. We're mid-June, so he said be careful because they're almost ready to go. So maybe we'll have a brand new guy that wants to like maybe hijack the territory. So
that's a new one.
Exactly, right. To be careful. So we're gonna get dressed, and Jamie's gonna show us where the stands are, and then it's go time.
Exciting.
Perfect. Well, it's our first night here at Wildlife Reserve of Matane. Just got to my bait site. Great weather conditions. I'm gonna get ready and slowly go to my tree stand. It's my first night here at Wildlife Reserve of Matane. Jeremy just dropped me off. I'm getting set, ready, and it doesn't take long that my first bear comes into the bait site. I'll say I waited about 15 minutes. I saw him slowly walking in, and as soon as I saw him, I could tell that it's not the bear that I'm looking for. Very big ears, small stature. He's having a hard time with that bait, that drum. So I have a chance to observe him. Once in a while, he's turning back, looking, so he gets a bit nervous and leaves. Well, I just saw my first bear here. First set within 15 minutes. We put a lot of power sense at the bait site, and I'm sure it did the job, but that bear kept looking behind him, got nervous, spooked away. Wind's perfect for me tonight, so I'm guessing there's something bigger roaming in the woods. At one point, I hear a branch or a twig on my left-hand side, and like, uh-oh, there's something else. Obviously, I'm looking, and then I see 4 legs slowly coming in, and that bear certainly caught my attention.
Okay, there's another bear right there, coming from the left. I thought I heard something earlier. Okay, definitely not the same bear. Okay, he's going to bait, so I'll be patient, make sure that it looks like one of the shooters here, but I'm not 100% sure, so. I'll get ready just in case. Okay, yeah, that's a bear that I want to harvest, so. If he turns broadside, I'll take the shot. I just took a shot on a really nice bear. I looked at him for quite a bit. Definitely one of the shooters at the site. Did a great shot, saw his reaction, did not hear the death moan, so I'll give him time. But I think I got my bear at the Wildlife Preserve of Matan. Boom!
I take the shot, I'm super excited, I'm waiting for the death moan, hear nothing. Doubt slowly creeps in, but I decide to be on the safe side. I'll wait 15-20 minutes before seeing if there's any blood, but let me tell you, that was a very long 15 minutes. Well, I didn't find any blood, but now I'm not too sure which direction he went, so I decided to back out, go get Stefan, come up with a game plan at the cottage, and come back later tonight. Stefan and I are slowly searching for that first drop of blood. We find it, mark it, but we really want to make sure that we're on the right path. We find another drop, but then I noticed the color. It's a very dark red, and my gut reaction tells me that I need to call somebody who offers the services with a bloodhound to recover that bear. I went on social media to ask for help, and it was very impressive to see everybody that was trying to help. Very overwhelming outpouring of folks contacted me. I get in touch with Donald from the ACCSQ. He says, Miguel, I'm going to help you find that bear. I'm bringing my 2 dogs, Ellie and Agat.
Yes, Miguel. Your bear's over there.
Really?
Ready?
I can't believe it.
I got it.
It's just incredible to see Donald and his dog Ellie work together. Obviously, with a track like that, there's ups and downs with emotions. Dog is on the right track. You're all excited. We're going to find our bear. Then goes quiet. Then we lose blood. So the only thing only thing left is that you have to have faith in the dog and Donald. I just heard Donald say, yes, we got your bear. And I can't believe how hard that dog worked. LA worked. Tremendous job. It's right here. We have quite the work to do to bring it back to the truck. But what a relief to have my bear here. This is why I love portable winch so much. The bear went further than I thought. So this is the first thing I packed when I was getting ready for my trip. So I'm just gonna find a tree, start pulling. One thing I want to mention is that if in your area you have folks that have tracking dogs, even if you don't find any blood after your shot, please, please, please reach out to them, because there's no way as a human being that I would have been able to find that bear. Barely no blood, and to see LA work with just the smell, the odor of that bear on a fairly long distance, that's the only reason we recovered that bear. So please, if you have somebody in your area, don't be afraid. Put your pride away, don't be afraid, and contact them. So Stéphane, a lot of new boots here, Buckmark logo, Browning. Tell me more about these boots, because we do a lot of different hunts, different weather. I just need to know more.
Good. I'll start with this one. This is a Max Hunter. This is our most insulated boots with 800 grams Primaloft. We got an upper with 5mm neoprene, covered with rubber, and we have a double layer right here. So very resistant to abrasion, so very, very strong boots. You got a very aggressive outsole here, abrasion resistant. And so this is your boots for like your moose hunt, late in season, whitetail deer, late in the season, when you're hunting still, so you need something really warm.
Exactly, perfect.
At the opposite, this one is the Invector 2.
Okay.
The Invector is a non-insulated boot. It's a neoprene, 5mm neoprene, but there's no Primaloft at the foot. So this is your boot for bear hunting, turkey hunting, or early in the season.
Love the camo on it too.
Yeah, that's a new Avix.
That's actually the boot I have this week for bear hunting, and that's a boot I use for my turkey hunt as well this year. So I love that boot so far.
Yeah. The other one I took is the Pathfinder.
Okay.
So this is your light trek boot for small game, like walking and on gravel road, you know, light trek. It's insulated, 400 grams Primaloft, so it's a light insulation, double density sole with your abrasive and your midsole here. So I think you got this one too, right?
Actually, I use that when I travel.
Okay, so it's kind of an all-around boot.
Exactly,
if you want.
exactly.
Yeah.
Now this one caught my eye.
Yeah, sure. I understand why. So this is our Defender.
Okay.
It's a full leather boot. It's a Goodyear welt. That means your upper is sewn with the sole, so it makes it practically indestructible.
Okay.
You got a Vibram outsole there, very resistant. It's the reference in terms of outsole. You've got protection for your ankle here.
Yeah.
It's a 400 gram Primaloft, so it's not too warm, but you got exactly the insulation you want. So this is the boot you want for your very long day of walking, moose hunting all day.
Okay.
Like or dog guys, they'll be walking a lot.
Okay.
So this is the boot that will fit your, because it's all leather, it'll really fit you very well over the time. Very resistant.
Exactly.
It's
Look at
oiled
that.
leather, so
Yeah.
it's very well protected.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to try this one this fall when we're doing the moose hunting.
Yeah.
You're right, because we do put a lot of miles on them.
Uh-huh.
So can't wait to try them.
Yeah, good.
And this
The
last
last
one here.
yeah, the Huntsman.
Okay.
So that's the one I picked for this hunt, for that bear hunt. And the reason why is it's only 100 gram Primaloft. So very light insulation for this time of the year,
Yeah.
or early in the season in the fall for your small game hunting. So it's perfect boot for walking all day long too. You got your double density sole with your abrasion resistance, the mid sole here. And what's amazing about that boot, feel the weight of it, Miguel.
It's practically nothing.
It's so light, so you don't get tired, you know,
Yeah.
with that boot. It's really, really nice to walk with.
A lot of newbies, a lot of choices. Can't wait to try them all. Where can people get them?
Pretty much every Browning dealer will carry it. So, and if they're not, just ask it. They have access to it. So, and it's already in store right now.
Perfect.
It's available.
Well, Steph, we'll try to go catch a few fish.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Really nice lake here on the Wildlife Preserve of Matane. It's Lac Lébreux, one of many lakes on the reserve here.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to catch a few brook trouts.
Yeah, and that's all what we find on this lake, brook trout.
Exactly, exactly. So it's a small lake, but now you have a fly fishing kit.
Yeah, that's all I do, fly fishing.
Okay, perfect. I know absolutely nothing about fly fishing, so I might ask you quite a few questions.
I'll be there to answer it.
Perfect. Let's get set up before the rain, catch a few fish.
Yep.
Well, I just caught my first brook trout here. We were just talking about moving spots on the lake because it's been a bit quiet so far. And right at the boat, she jumped on my hook. Not the biggest brook trout, but it's going to be certainly delicious tonight for our meal.
It'll be tasty.
Yeah.
So I just opened the stomach to see what they feed on, and the stomach is totally empty. So there's nothing in it. That's why they're not taking any flies or very hard to catch.
Fish on. Regarde ça. Right beside the boat once again, juste à côté du bateau. On va rentrer ça, mon Steph. Hey! Ouais! Définitivement plus belle que tantôt. Ça le temps de la rentrée, hein? A really nice brook trout again. Perfect for a shore lunch. Fish on. Oh, on a rentré. Oui, une autre belle petite mouchetée ici. Another nice brook trout here on the lake. This one gave me a fairly aggressive fight because it swallowed my hook, but it's still going to be tasteful in the frying pan. Well, that was fun.
Yes, while we wait for the bear hunt for tonight.
Exactly.
Last night of hunting, we're hoping to get him. We came at the spot fairly late, so just by the time we got seated, a bear shown up at the drum, and we just looked at it, and it was quite obvious that we had a young bear there. Big ears, just like a dog, and the body of the bear was equivalent to the clearance from the ground to his belly, and that's a sign of a young bear. So we just let him pass. We looked at him probably for 15 minutes, so it was kind of cool to have it, but we just decided to let him go, and we waited to see if a larger one would come after that, but never shown up. Conclusion, it's been a really nice week. We've seen animal, we've seen that moose very close by. That was a good moment too. We had that little bear that we let him pass because it was not what we were looking for, just right, perfect timing. And overall, that relationship we developed together with Miguel, it gave us a chance to know each other much more personally, and with you too. That was a very nice moment. The camp life was great.
It was a pleasure sharing bear camp with Stéphane. Stéphane was actually a very good partner when we were searching for that bear, but throughout the week we shared some hunting stories. He helped me analyze the situation. He took charge as well. That's how we tend to work, the four guys together, but Stéphane stepped up and really took charge in that situation. We had a business relationship beforehand, but now with similar values, sharing the same passion, I can call Stéphane a friend, and I'm sure we'll go hunting together soon again.